Hey guys, my name is Simpzy and welcome back to some more Westeros Total War. We're playing as House Tyrell, so let's get straight and right into it. First things first, guys, if this video can hit 100 likes, yes, 100 likes within 24 hours, I will do a double upload here today. So how is everyone doing? I'm really happy to get back into Westeros Total War. It's been a while. So, we're obviously playing as House Tyrell. Strategy, let's talk it. Well, I want to put, obviously, Renly on the throne as quickly as possible. We should push up into the Crown Lands, take King's Landing, behead Joffrey and his incest brother, Tommen. And the quicker we can do that, we'll cement our claim across Westeros. Let's have a look at the family tree. Obviously, we've got Mace Tyrell. I want to make him a prominent commander. He's not going to be sitting on his fat ass the entire campaign. We're going to be shredding up. Hopefully he can. I want to make him sort of like a Randall Tarley type of man. Okay, we've got Willis, obviously. Obviously, Willis and Garland aren't in the Game of Thrones HBO adaptation. So, yeah. Willis, we're going to be marrying off to the Tyrell bitch. Sorry, not Tyrell bitch. Martell bitch. Adriana Martell. We want to be marrying her off. I was either thinking her or Sansa Stark. But I think having an alliance with the Martells will be more prominent. Obviously gives us a claim to Dawn if we ever go off and take it. Right, Garland Tyrell is married to Fossaway. Loras Tyrell is a member of the Rainbow Guard, so he can't inherit any lands or titles and marry. But we'll see what happens. Hobber Redwine, right, because Paxter is married to Minna Tyrell. John Fossaway is married to Gianna Tyrell. Nicely done. Right. Obviously, we've got a big concentration of troops here. We've got Garland Tyrell with Loras. Willis is the heir, but he is a cripple. He's going to be staying at Highgarden. Garland will be leading the charge, really. He's going to be the main heir. Randall Tarley's got a very nice army here as well. I'm trying to think, should I put Loras with Randall? Who's got the better command? 4, 3, 5. Heartsbane. I could give that Valerian Steel Sword to Garland, maybe. But Randall Tarley is the better commander, so I want to give him the best army. But in saying that, I also want to protect my family members somewhat. So, let's have a look at the army builds and compositions here. House Tyrell has some of the most fertile lands in this campaign. So, we start off pretty well. Crossbow units, don't really like them overly that much. But we will instantly start pushing upon King's Landing now. We'll rally up a bit. We're not going to be... I want to be semi-aggressive, but not overly. So, we'll recruit some spearmen. We haven't got that much money. Maybe we're better off recruiting armoured swordsmen at Highgarden first. Got a lot of units scattered around, but... in these... actually, not at Bitterbridge. At Golden Grove, I'd much rather recruit, because they're going to be our front lines. We'll rally back the generals. Oakart to Highgarden. Probably should build a watchtower there. Probably a good idea. And we'll move Mathis Rowan back to Highgarden as well. So, the plan is we're going to hopefully try to push upon the Crown Lands as quickly as possible. At the same time, I want to be pushing against the Westerlands. The Lannisters are going to be our main threat. Obviously, we're allies with Renly. We are enemies with House Lannister, Joffrey, and Stannis. Marjorie, obviously, is married to Renly Baratheon as well. But that's going to be the plan. We're going to push against the Joffrey in the Crown Lands. We're also going to push against the Lannisters. Once we've done that, we probably can push against the Greyjoys and maybe finish off Stannis. And then we'll probably end the campaign, I would say. Or, depending if the Dornish betray us, we could actually push down with our claimant. So, that's where we've got Fossaway. Yeah, everyone just go to Highgarden. We're going to rally up at Highgarden. And this, yeah, depending, we'll see. Alright. Settlements like Ashford and Cider Hill can be pretty undefended. Bitterbridge, I guess not so much, maybe. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Right, obviously Stannis has Sunhouse, I do believe that's it. Paxter Redwine can stay at the Arbor, it's fine. I do need money for a diplomat, so we might need to stop recruiting some troops. Nope, we've got a diplomat there. I want to try to get that alliance cemented. Guy, is it Kai? Yeah, Kai, I think that's how you say that, I don't know. Move from no, that's Sunhouse. I'm not really too sure what the settlement that Stannis Baratheon has here. We'll push across. Baelor Hightower and Leighton Hightower as well. Nicely done. So we're going to rally up the troops here now. Depending on where those units go, we'll have to see. Right, let's end the turn. King of the North declares. Does that mean we're at war with him? Not just yet. New family member. Fossaway has a daughter. Nicely done. We've got a really good family tree here. Okay, a little island there. Right. Randall Tarley has a pretty solid army. Move on to Tumbledon. I would like one more stack, preferably before we push. We actually haven't got that big of a military, obviously, compared to the fucking Lannisters. But we do need to get underway soon. So what have we got here that we can leave? Spear Militia. Yeah, because Old Town is quite good. We'll push against this settlement here, just to start things off. Right, let's end the turn. Oh, my diplomat's been recruited. Nope, I don't want to marry you off to a random general. You are my heir. I would like to marry you off to the Martell woman. Greyjoy and Lannister are at war. That's good. What's the mission? Annex the settlement of Brightwater Keep. That's what it is, Brightwater Keep. How big is the garrison there? Only 4 units. Let's start off the siege before I move down my reinforcements. Ashford's coming into the fold as well. Lots of generals here. We'll put the units. Right, so we've got Willis. Probably should leave Willis in Highgarden. He is a cripple, after all. Yeah. Nearly half tempted to get him killed, to be honest. Fossaway. Hobber. Who's my second? Fossaway's probably my second best commander there. Because we have 4 units we can put in. Just kind of like even it out a bit. We'll chuck another. Right, let's go take Stannis Baratheon's settlement. Yeah, I want one more stack. But at the same time, I do want to be semi-aggressive. Right, let's end the turn. Trade rights, House Stark. Nice. Would you like an ally? No, we shouldn't. We shouldn't just yet. Depending on what happens to them. Strongest faction, apparently. Alright, let's besiege Brightwater Keep. And we'll take that to start this episode off. Okay, how's everything else going? Willis can stay there. We're pushing into the Dornish Alps, if you will. Colin Florent, 2 units of armoured swordsmen, 2 units of armoured spearmen, 3 units of spearmen, and 1 lot of archers. We should be able to take this settlement quite easily now with the reinforcements as well. How many units in this army? Pikemen, spearmen, 5 to 2. Yeah. We'll wait till the siege equipment with Mace Tyrell is here, because he has a better army. Obviously, we are going into some serious debt, though. We need to start sacking settlements. Nope, I want to marry him off. Which I will do toggle foe soon, so I can see the princess instead of fucking around Dawn. I might actually do that now. That's the only reason I use cheats in this game, is to find the princess. Now, where is she? I think she might have bamboozled me. Where is the Dornish princess? She disappeared? Ah, she's up here. Brilliant. She wasn't even in Dawn. We'll look later on. So, I do apologise if you don't like me using cheats, but the thing is I only use it for that. I'm not like looking over on the other side of the map. I'm trying to find the princess, which is just it's so fucking annoying that you have to like run around the map. Like, I could have been spending like 5 turns trying to find her here until I realised that she wasn't. So we'll push him up there. Right, let's get into the first battle. at Brightwater Keep. 5-2 ratio. Let's do this. I might not actually allow this army to be controlled by the AI. Because I don't want... Because these two armies have a lot of generals in it. So I don't want them to go like fucking running in and then getting all my generals killed. And it's not like it's that important of a battle. We're just going to officially eliminate Stannis, or rather House Florent, out of the reach. So let's start things off. My generals can sit back here. They're fine. I don't need to worry about them just yet. We'll put one lot of... Probably drop them. Drop that. Get the armoured swordsman to get up on the ladder just here. These guys can flank a lot more. Now we do have another ram here. We'll move it up and we'll just disband it. We get you guys to go over here. Let's see what we're working with. I always find this settlement is really glitchy. Like, it doesn't even... These flanking maneuvers just take ages. So we'll get you to go there. We'll go further around that settlement. Go up there. And go up here. Right, what else are we working with here? Lot of archers, so we'll move the archers. Hearsay. Not going to be using them. I don't like using archers in sieges. That's just me. So we'll group. There's actually a lot more cavalry here as well. So grouped. So now everyone that is left will be running up the causeway, which actually isn't that much. Maybe we don't need all those towers there. Yeah, we'll drop here, because I want some armoured swordsmen to get up into there. It's going to be a bloodbath. Right, okay. Let's start the battle. But as I said before, guys, if this video hits 100 likes within 24 hours, I'll do a double upload here today. So if you want to see more, all you need to do is click that like button. While you're down there, if you haven't subscribed, I highly recommend you do, to stay up to date with this campaign and support this series on my channel. Okay. So, let me know in the comments down below your thoughts and opinions about my strategy. I think it's a pretty sound one. Push into the Crownlands as quickly as possible. Kill Joffrey. The quicker we can cement Renly's claim, the better. So we're kind of like the supporting house, obviously. We're not declaring our own kingship of anything. And we'll take out the Lannisters. But at this moment in time, the Greyjoys are at war with the Lannisters, which is absolutely fantastic. So they're going to be surrounded, obviously, from the Riverlands. They're going to give them some tension. And the Greyjoys are attacking them on the coast, which is good. But once we've dealt with Stannis, we'll be able to push this army to start attacking them. But after this campaign, I'm not really too sure what campaign I'm going to do. Because the reason why I've done Greyjoy, Lannister, and Tyrell was the only factions that I hadn't done on the New Beginning. I did it on the original Game of Thrones submods on my old channel. So, at that point, I only read the first 2 books, I think, and didn't really know much of the lore. My mic was quite shitty, and it was like, oh god, 3 years ago now, those videos. Alright, let's start running up the causeway. Okay, what's happening on this side here? Spearmen, what's meeting us there? Not much. Okay, we'll send these spearmen here to go, but get in there as quickly as possible, lads. I know it's very early stages at this point in the campaign, but you're most welcome to put in the comment section down below lordships. I would like to give, well, obviously Willis is the heir, he's going to be inheriting Highgarden, and so is his children. I would like to give Garland the Westlands. I think that'd be quite cool. He could be Lord of Casterly Rock. Loras can't inherit any titles. But obviously the red wines. It'd be quite fitting to give the red wines Dragonstone. Unfortunately, the heir apparent to the Iron Throne gets it, so at this point in time, it's Edric Storm until Margaery Tyrell and Renly Baratheon have a child. We're going to continue to push. I might actually, now that we've captured the towers, move my generals up just to give a little bit of muscle and improve morale. Because obviously at this point in the campaign we don't have the best quality units, and I don't want to lose this first battle. That would be quite bad. 10% to their 11, because we're not actually looking too good here, to be perfectly honest. I want to get past this burning oil because it's absolutely ripping through us, which we have now. Building lost gateway, are you fucking kidding me? Alright, go on, hold the line, guys. We can do it. Because these armoured swordsmen are going pretty toe-to-toe with their armoured swordsmen. But at least now we're not losing so much casualties to boiling oil. But at the moment we are surrounded, so that's not the best thing. We just need to start breaking units. Oh, I don't want to lose this. I'm going to pull in some cavalry. We're going to need it. We'll send in the armoured swordsmen. How are we going on this side here? We've pushed it. What's the town square look like, actually? Quite undefended. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to charge our cavalry straight through and try to get to the town square as quickly as possible. We should be able to push through it. They are shaken, but so are my guys. Yeah, push to the town square. If we can get to the town square, the better. Building captured gateway. Come on, come on, come on. If we can kill Florent and get into the town square and like sort of block it off, we should be fine. Because for some reason they've just... Why the fuck are they on the side of the walls here? Like, come on. That cavalry charge has really quite worked, hasn't it? Men of the Reach. But I really quite like the starting position of House Tyrell. It's got some of the most fertile lands in the game. The general's not even in the town square. He's on the other side here. Interesting. Right, get in there as quickly as possible. Judge. We can start the countdown. Come on, get into the... What are you doing? Retarded. Alright, we'll send a unit back there to hold them off. But we've initiated the countdown now. So if we can get my spearmen here. Oh, grab the general, and we can block them there. And then we can win. Come on, minute. Ooh. 40 seconds, come on. Wow, this battle could have turned very bad, I think. Mind you, we did it with some shitty units, bloody hell. Right, Mace Tyrell deployed 2,070, lost 718 on the field. Clorin Florence deployed 1,058 and lost 521. Not too bad, Mace Tyrell, with your shitty command, but nevertheless, we've won. And we've eliminated House Stannis, well, rather said House Florent from the Reach. We've taken Brightwater Keep. That'll keep us slowly not in debt. But we're going to hopefully marry Willis Tyrell to the Martell woman, excuse me. But alright, we're going to end the first episode here. Thank you very much for watching if you watched all the way through. I really do appreciate it. Please leave a like to support this series and my channel. Subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned for some more Westeros Total War playing as House Tyrell. Thank you very much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day.